still.
With that in mind, we go back to David Pinter.
We continue at Fall Brawl with this one-fall tag team grudge match. Introducing team number 1, representing World Championship Wrestling. First, from the Jersey Shore, DDP Diamond Dallas Page.
Oh my! At the end of WCW Monday Nitro from Milwaukee, just 6 days ago, Diamond Dallas Page and Lex Luger made a pact, made a handshake. That was after interim commissioner Roddy Piper took them out of War Game. And now, since what happened to Curt Hennig earlier tonight, I almost wish they were back in it. And hopefully they would see fit to get back in it should Curt Hennig not be able to come out.
Yeah, there's no report yet on what's happened to Curt Hennig. And that's the important thing. I think we have to find out.
At least we know the Giants are one piece if anybody should meet them. But that's one for the New World Order, baby, down the tubes.
His tag team partner, he's from Chicago, Illinois. The Total Package, Lex Luger.
Do not forget you are only one torture rack away from going home. There you see it. Maybe the most recognizable upper body in all of pro sports.
Guy looks like he's just chiseled out of stone.
Well, he didn't go with deal with me with Richard Simmons. This man worked out hard in the gym.
All right. As we rapidly approach the lowering of the cage, before we go there, this is going to be nothing less than a wild Donnybrook. Two men who are back together again. Luger, Page, two of the greatest, most phenomenal athletes in the world must face the nWo.
Team number 2, representing the New World Order. First, accompanied to the ring by Miss Elizabeth from Sarasota, Florida, Macho Man, Randy Savage.
Yeah. With Elizabeth.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was Scott Hall.
Oh, boy.
He's got a darker beard.
Oh, okay. You're right.
About this. Go get him, guys. Yeah, nail him.
Oh, you're right. He's a little taller, too, than she is.
Anything else?
Yeah. She's the one with the bigger arms.
I know her cologne's a lot better.
For life.
She's got calves, too.
Cattle? She's got cattle?
Calves.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cams, you mean. Cams.
Fearing for my life, I'm going to have no part of this repartee. The Macho Man is in the ring with Miss Elizabeth. And
Speaking of Scott Hall, where is the card?
we're going to leave that up to David Pinter.
And his tag team partner, he's one half of the WCW World Tag Team Champions, Scott Hall.
One part of the tag team champions of the world, Scott Hall.
You know, I wish Luger and Diamond Dallas Page didn't have such a busy schedule, because I'm on the golf course a lot, but when I was active, I used to like the mat with Scott Hall. He's so easy to beat, it's funny. I wish I had the time to tell Luger and Page just a couple little tricks. They'd have no problem with this jerk.
Member of the New World Order. And proud of it.
WCW nWo battle. Tag team.
Scott Hall, one half of the WCW nWo Tag Team Champions, which is not on the line tonight.
You know, they don't get the guts to put anything on the line.
Well, it's going to be interesting now, Larry, to see what Piper's going to do now that he's running the ship.
He's going to force them to put it on the line. That's what he's going to do.
You know, he's got a very twisted mind. He can come up with some matches you'd never think of.
Scott Hall already picking out the man that he wants. He is the intimidator, there is no question. All right. Well, what an emotional roller coaster this night has been.
Really, Savage already on the top rope. You got to keep your eye on him. It's going to be a great game of human chess. New World Order just lost one, guys. Let's make it 2 in a row.
It'd be nice to see that big man Scott Hall up in that torture rack, wouldn't it?
Oh, yes, it would.
Would it be nice to see Savage take a diamond cutter?
Yes, it would. It would be nicer to see a torture rack that he would not let go of. Luger focused. Let's not forget Luger. If you think about the different blemishes on the nWo year, thorns in their side, you got to think about Luger winning the World Heavyweight title, defeating Hollywood Hulk Hogan. And Luger is fired up here tonight.
Now, Luger is pumped, and I tell you, Scott Hall will never match this man, muscle for muscle.
And I think Scott Hall realizes that, guys. He's a very intelligent wrestler. I know you guys were kind of ripping on him, and I know where you're coming from. I understand. But you can't deny what the ability of Scott Hall.
Scott Hall is one of the most overrated wrestlers in the industry.
Oh, wow.
Savage is the one I'm surprised at. Savage comes from tradition. Why did Savage sell his soul to the New World Order?
Getting a little bit personal here, isn't it there, Legend? Into the rope to the far side. Scott Hall and Lex Luger.
Hey, look at him!
Throws them together. Luger gonna take the measure of both men, and they erupt here.
Well, what Savage and Hall have to do right now is regroup. Get outside and figure out a way. Look at this.
Yeah, too much power. Yeah, there you go. Dump him on the outside.
Have a meeting.
See? Here's Scott Hall's usual position, just laying on his back.
I've never seen Luger this focused.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was going to say, Brain. Have you ever seen Lex Luger this way before, even in a title match?
No. No, you can see it in his eyes. You can see every vein in his body, every muscle. You can see the intensity there. He wants this one. Like I said, and like you know, and Larry knows, Savage just brings out this mental state in you of being totally nuts. He'll make you lose your mind.
Actually, the nWo does, and as the fans in unison show the sign of the diamond cutter, that means here he comes. You know, one good thing, and I guess it's a good thing, but the one thing I've always liked about DDP was the fact that and he'll say it himself, he doesn't care. A lot of times wins or losses does not matter to him. He just wants to get in to prove a point, to take the nWo down a notch.
Pretty hard to beat a guy that don't care.